Hi guys, welcome back. It's been a while. This is Lillian and the channel is Farm with Bisase. So I'm doing a farm visit. We just planted some beans on this portion, and then we have some maize on the other portion all the way up there. Then in the middle we do have some spinach and some kales. On the further end we have some arrowroots. So we can check together. Let's go. As you can see, this land is a little bit I wouldn't say waterlogged, but when it rains, because it's a flat area, so as you can see, like that is up the hill, so we are coming down, so most of the water is flowing toward this side. That's why we have a lot of furrows, or how do we call them? So we are walking towards the other section. I don't know whether you remember last time we had some Irish potato here. We also interchanged with beans. Now we are doing maize. This other part also had some Irish potato. So the ones that are here are not planted ones. They're those ones that remain on the farm, then they are fruit. So on this section we've done pumpkins. They are yet to sprout. Then here we are having some nursery beds. You can see them. So we want to do vegetables on the other part of the land. There's a part of the land that has not been dug. I'll insert there. So they have started sprouting. So hopefully in the next 3 weeks we will do the transplanting, the first transplanting. Then we'll be supplying vegetables. Will be your plug for Managu in Eldoret. So for the pumpkins, we did this section. If you remember it well, on the upper part is where we did some eggplants, but currently we don't have them. So then we come to the other portion where we've done some vegetables. Okay. So you can still see the furrows. You can see the maize is sprouting. So here is where we have some vegetables. We did harvesting on Wednesday. Today is on Sunday. So we have some vegetables. Then we do have some spinach that is growing, but they were attacked. I don't know. They're usually, you can see, like this one is quite bad. So there are those worms. They usually come here, down here where you can see. So once they attack the leaf, as it grows, it comes out with these things. But you see the rest that is not really affected is quite okay. So we did some spraying. We usually do the spraying on Wednesday. That is when we harvest, after harvesting. It's quite number. So then when we cross back, we have some portion where we've done kunde. Kunde is, I'll insert the name, I've forgotten it, but it's sprouting well. You can see it. The kunde is coming up well. It's 2 weeks. So it's usually very tasty when you take it with some meat. Yeah. So on the other part, this part is has not really been prepared. Here we are going to do, we'll do some kales and some managu. Yeah. So this part and the other part, it has not been prepared. So on this other side, the same kunde. So you remember there's a time I asked you about the types of kunde. So here we did the brown ones. The other side we did black ones. We want to see which really does well. Okay. On this side here we had managu. I don't know whether you can see, but it's can we say it's like dying off, so we will have to redig and then do some other things. So coming to the other part, we've done arrowroots, so they're doing the weeding. So in this part, weeding has not been done. You can go to the other part where the weeding has been done. So for arrowroots, they usually require like a lot of water. So even if it is so swampy, there is no issue. You can see like here, it's water. So that is why we dig these terraces, so that we regulate the water. So for example, right now it has not rained for the last 3 days, so usually we will close the trenches. Let me show you. So the water will be retained within that portion. So at least that is the arrowroots. So then let me take you back to somewhere where we have done some planting. So I think you can see this portion here. We have done what we call saga. So saga is planted here. Actually, I can see it has started sprouting. Saga is the English name. I'll get the scientific name. It usually sprouts in, the leaves are in threes. Yeah, so the 3 portions, there's like a subdivision there and there. Yeah. Then, so let me just give you a clear view of where we come from the other side up there. Yeah. So let's do the walking. We are walking down the other part. So here they have done the weeding. It's okay. So the weeding has been done. So this other land, last time here we didn't have anything. This piece of land is leased. We leased around 6 acres. So technically we've utilized around 3 or 3.5. So here where we want to do the vegetables, where you saw the seed bed for managu. Yeah, so you can see there's a lot of water here. They'll dig. We will do pieces, and then we create the furrows, mitaro, tutaika mitaro, maybe 20 by 20 meters portions. Yeah, the other side is maize. So guys, thank you so much for following. So that is the old part that we have dug, and that is Farm with Bisase for you. We are hoping for the best this year, because last year was a bit of a loss on our end. As you can see, the place in terms of land preparation, it's quite hectic. Actually, on the other part where you can see, it's still part of the 6 acres, but we have not really dug. We will work with it with time. Okay, so thank you so much. Bye. Subscribe if you've not subscribed, and share.